On the move. Heading to operational area. On the scene.
Heading to...
Await.
Listening. Will do.
Listen.
Listening. Understood.
Arrived at destination.
Listening.
Listening. Will do.
I'm under attack. I'm under attack. Heading to the operational area. Listening. Got it. Ready. Will do. Awaiting instructions.
Ready.
New orders received.
Returning. Crew. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
Listen. Will do. Got it. Ready. Understood. Listening. Will do.
Ready. Returning to base.
Task completed. Task completed. On the move. Heading to operational area.
Heading to operational area. Ready. Got it.
On the scene.
Ready.
Arrived at destination. Listening. Ready.
Red.
Listening. Got it. Awaiting instructions. Crew returning to base.
Ready. Recalling crew. Transporting arrested persons to the station. Crew still in action. Crew still in action.
On the move. On the move.
Waiting. Understood.
Awaiting instruct.
Awaiting instruct. Will do. On the scene.
Ready.
Ready. Got it. Understood. Task completed. Listening.
Ready. Understood.
Awaiting instructions. On the move. Understood. Will do. Awaiting instruction. Use. Listening. Recall. Returning to base.
Awaiting instruct. Understood. Ready. Got it.
Task completed. Ready. Will do. On the scene.
Ready. Got it.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area.
Ready. Crew returning to base.
Listening. Crew returning to base. Awaiting.
Understood.
Listening.
Listening. Will do.
Task completed. Task completed.
Heading to operational area. Arrived at
Red. Got it.
Using special skills.
Awaiting returning to base.
Task completed.
Ready.
Understood.
Awaiting and returning to base.
Task
Ready. Crew, returning to base.
task completed.
New orders received.
Ready. Ready.
Task completed.
On the move.
On.
Heading to operate.
Listening.
Awaiting and got it. Understood. Ready. Arrived at destination. Arrived at destination. Use returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Understood.
Re
Listening. Will do. I'm under attack. I'm under attack.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instructions. Vehicle on the move. On this.
List will do. Got it.
On the move.
Ready. Recalling crew. Listening. Crew. Returning to base. Awaiting and returning to base. Listening. Understood. Will do. Heading to operational area. Task completed. Arrive.
Got it.
Task completed. Awaiting instruct. Got it. Task completed. Listen. Will do.
Task.
List. Using special.
New orders received.
Returning to base. Ready. Recalling crew.
Task completed.
Returning to base.
Heading to operation. Using special skill.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instructions.
Heading to the operational area.
Oh,
Listening. Understood.
arrived at destination. Listen. Understood. Listening.
List. Will do.
On the scene. Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
Listening. Recalling. Returning to base. Arrived.
Understood.
Task completed.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Crew, return. Returning to base.
Task completed. Task completed. Task completed.
Using special skill. Listening.
An emergency has been completed.
เล่นได้ประมาณ3 วันวันนี้วันที่3ยังงงๆอยู่นะยังเล่นไม่ค่อยเป็นแต่พอเข้าใจดูแล ถึงมันจะเป็นโหมด easy แต่มันไม่ได้ easy สำหรับผมเลย
On the move.
Heading to operational area.
Heading to operational area.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
Listening.
Understood.
Awaiting instructions.
Wait, got it.
Understood. Red.
Awaiting. Understood.
Listen.
Red. Will do.
Arrived at destination.
Awaiting instructions. Task completed. Task completed. Returning to...
Listening. Crew returning to base. Using special skill.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Task completed.
Heading to the operational area. Awaiting instruction. Recalling. Returning to base.
Awaiting returning to base.
Listening.
Red. Got it. Listening.
Red. Will do.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area. Awaiting instructions. Arrived at using special skill.
Listening.
Task completed.
Awaiting instructions. Recalling crew. Vehicle on the move. Will do.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move. Vehicle on the move. Awaiting instructions. On the seat.
Ready. Got it. Ready. On the scene. On the scene. Vehicle on the move. Awaiting returning to ready. Got it. Ready.
Awaiting instruction. Understood. Ready. Will do.
Listening. Arrived at destination. Will do.
Await. Will do.
Listening. Will do. On the move.
Task completed.
On the scene. Awaiting Got it.
Task completed.
Awaiting instructions. Transporting arrested persons to the station.
Using special skill.
Listening. Understood. Ready. Got it.
Ready. Understood.
Red.
Will do.
Listening. On my way. Moving out.
Task completed.
Listening. Will do.
Task completed.
Ready. Understood. Task completed. Ready.
New orders received.
Returning. Using special skill.
Task completed.
Awaiting instruction. Crew, return. Crew still in action.
Using special skill. On the move. Listening. Arrived at destination. Returning to base. Entering.
Crew still in action.
Entering the danger zone.
Awaiting instructions.
Task.
Got it. And
Awaiting instructions.
Heading to operational area. Awaiting Vehicle on the move.
Listening. Recall. Returning to base.
On the scene.
ready. Will do. Entering danger zone. Task completed.
Arrived at destination.
Understood. Got it. Awaiting instruction. Will do.
Listening.
Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting. Understood. Entering danger zone.
Task completed.
Listening.
New orders received.
Returning to base.
Awaiting. Got it.
Task completed. On the move. Heading to operation.
Awaiting instructions. Recalling crew.
Under fire! Arrived at destination.
Task.
Crew still in action. Understood. Awaiting instructions. Got it. Will do. Understood. Listening. Under fire.
Await. Will do. Using special skill. Listening.
An emergency has been completed.
Destination. Destination confirmed. Awaiting instruction. Vehicle on the move. Await.
I need support. Listening. Understood. Ready. Got it. Listening. Awaiting. Will do.
List.
I need support.
Ready. Awaiting understood. Listening. Got it. Listening. Crew. Returning to base. Awaiting and recall. Returning to base. On the seat. Awaiting.
Got it.
Using special skill.
Task completed. Task completed.
On the move.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
Using special skills.
Arrived at destination.
Ready. Got it.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening.
Ready. Understood. Will do. Awaiting crew, return. On the scene. Ready. Listening. Task completed. Task completed.
Ready. Got it.
Ready. Understood. Awaiting instructions. Moving out.
Listening. Using special skill. On the...
Ready. Got it.
Ready. Got it. Task completed.
Ready.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
Ready. Got it.
Listening. Got. Using special skill.
Task completed.
Listening. Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Will do.
Awaiting returning to base. Ready. Understood.
Task completed.
Listening.
Ready. Crew, returning to base.
Using special skill. On the scene.
Heading to operational area.
Heading to operational area.
Listening. On the scene.
Ready. Returning to base.
Ready. Understood.
Awaiting instructions. Crew, returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Moving out. Destination. Got it. Arrived at destination.
Task completed. Waiting instructions. Will do. Entering danger zone. Task.
On the move. Arrived at destination.
Task completed. Red. Will do.
Using special skill.
Let's got it.
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to the operational area. Listening. Understood. Entering the danger zone.
On the scene. Awaiting. Understood.
Task completed.
Listening. Vehicle on the move. Entering danger zone.
Awaiting. Got it.
Task completed. Ready. Crew, returning to... Listening. Recall... Returning to base. Ready.
Will do.
Arrived at destination.
Task completed.
New orders received. Wind direction change. West.
Got it. Awaiting instructions. Crew, return. Crew still in action.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
Arrived. Listening. Entering.
Listening. On the scene.
Task completed. Task.
Awaiting transporting patient. Crew still in action.
Entering the danger zone.
Awaiting instructions.
Got it. Waiting. Will do.
Awaiting
An
instructions.
emergency has been completed.
Ready. Using. Awaiting. Will do.
Awaiting. Got it. Task completed. Will do.
Entering the danger. Awaiting instruction. Dropping off crew. Destination confirmed.
Will do.
Ready. Crew, returning to base. Recalling crew. Awaiting crew, returning to base.
Ready. Returning to base.
Listening. Will do. Awaiting understood.
Awaiting instruction. Destination confirmed.
Ready.
Task completed.
Awaiting instructions. Transporting patient. Returning to base.
Ready.
Task completed.
Listening.
Listening. Recalling crew. Arrived at destination.
An emergency has been completed.
โอ้โหพลาดเลยใช่แต่ว่ามันโอเคนะตำรวจแม่งติดแม่งริมน้ำบ้าไปแล้ว นี่เล่นแค่เลเวล2อะเนี่ยมันยากอะครับโอ้โหมันยากอะครับ Ladder Truck Doctor Water เอาอะไรดีอะโบเอาอะไรดีอะครับเอาอันนี้แล้วกันแต่ใช้ไม่เป็นอะสกิลอะทำยังไงก่อนเล่นเลเวล2ไปเรื่อยๆ เล่นลอย
On the move. On the move. Heading to operational area. Arrived at on the move. Ready.
Ready. Will do. Waiting. Understood.
Arrived at destination. Awaiting instruction. Crew, returning. Ready. Recalling crew. Oh,
Ready. Heading to operational area.
เราลืมได้ไงต้องฉีดน้ำก่อนลืมเลยในสมองไปแล้วนะ
Will do. On the scene. Awaiting instructions.
ready. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area. Understood. Listening. Moving out. On the scene. Got it. Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Ready. Returning to base.
Ready. Moving out. Ready. Vehicle on the move. On the scene. Heading to operational area.
Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting crew. Returning to base.
Red, got it. Awaiting understood. Task completed.
New orders received.
Ready. Returning to base.
Task completed. Task completed.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
Task
On the move.
Awaiting instructions. Arrived at destination. Returning to base.
On the scene. Will do. Understood. Ready.
Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Got it. Will do.
I'm under attack.
New orders received.
Listening. Awaiting instruction. Crew, returning, ready. Returning to base. Arrived at destination. Oh,
listening. On my way.
task completed. Listening. Understood. Task completed. Ready. Will do. Task completed.
Heading to the operational area.
Heading to operational area. Listening.
Ready. Got it. Awaiting instructions.
Listening.
Arrived at destination.
Awaiting instructions.
Arrived at destination. Ready.
Awaiting will do.
Task completed.
Returning to vehicle. Listening.
Ready.
Will do.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed. Task completed.
Will do. Awaiting instructions. Transporting arrested persons to the
Using
vehicle on the move.
An emergency has been completed.
awaiting instructions. Moving out.
On the move. Awaiting
Ready. Will do. Understood.
Ready. Setting down crew.
Oh, understood. Listening. Returning to base. Moving out.
Awaiting. Got it.
Awaiting crew. Returning to base.
Ready. Returning to base.
Ready. Will do.
Listening.
Task completed.
Recalling. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
Task completed. Task completed.
Arrived at... Oh,
List. Got it.
list.
Ready. Understood.
Using special skill. Task completed.
New orders received.
Task completed.
List. Got it. Using special skill. Using special skill.
Ready. Returning to base.
Await. Got it. Understood.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area.
Heading to operational area.
Listening. Using special skill. Ready.
Await. Got it.
Up. Listening.
Red. Got it.
Awaiting instructions. Destination confirmed. Listening.
On the scene. Heading to the operational area.
Ready. Understood.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base. Ready.
Awaiting. Will do.
Listening. Will do.
Task completed.
Await. Using special. Listening. Transporting patient. Destination confirmed. Task completed.
Listening. Recalling. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed. Task completed. Task completed.
Ready. Got it. Dropping off crew.
Listening. Understood.
Listen. Understood. Using special skill.
Task completed. Task completed.
Task complete.
Awaiting
Use.
New orders received.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Will do.
Listening. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Task complete.
Listening. Crew. Returning to base.
รอไปนะเด็กอยู่นั้นมานะสวยนะนอนรอไปก่อนนะ
Ready.
Understood.
Arrived at destination. Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
On the move. Heading to operation. Awaiting instructions. Using special skill. On the move.
Ready.
Oh,
Waiting. Listening. Understood. Ready. Will do.
red.
Waiting. Got it. Listening. Understood. Entering danger zone.
An emergency has been completed.
Returning to base.
นี่ทำแน่
What?
Taking damage.
On the move. On the scene. Returning to base. Taking damage.
Task completed. Ready. Returning to vehicle.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. Ready. Returning to base. Taking damage.
On the move. Arrived at destination. Heading to the operational area. On the move. Ready.
Listening. Got it. Awaiting and understood. Awaiting instructions. Understood. Task completed.
Listening. Returning to vehicle.
Listening. Returning to base.
Task completed. Task
Ready. Will do.
listening. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area. Ready. Understood.
Listen. Got it.
Task completed. Task
Listening. Crew returning to base.
listening. Crew, returning to base.
Ready. Recalling. Returning to base.
Listening.
Task completed. Task completed.
Returning to base.
Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.
งงอยู่นะครับไม่รู้มันอัพสกิลหรือว่ามันอะไรยังไงคอนโทรลก็ยังไม่ค่อยเป็นอันนี้คืออะไร
Heading to operational area.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
On the scene. Ready. Got it.
Arrived at destination.
Listening. Will do. I'm under it.
On the move.
On the move. Arrived at destination. Task completed. Taking damage.
Awaiting instructions. Got it. Will do. Ready. Returning. Listening. Returning to base. Task completed. Listening. Understood.
Ready. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base.
Task completed.
On the move.
On the move.
Using special skill. On the... Listening.
Ready. Will do.
Red, got it.
Arrived at destination.
On the move. Heading to the operational area. Awaiting it.
Got it.
Arrived at destination.
Understood. Await. Understood.
On the...
Listen. Will do.
Task completed. Task completed.
New orders received.
Task completed.
Ready. Recalling. Returning to base.
Using special skill.
Using special skill. Awaiting instructions. Crew, return. Returning to base. Listening. Returning. Awaiting instructions. Crew, returning to base.
Heading to operational area.
On the scene.
On the move. Heading to operational area. On the scene.
Ready.
On the scene. Ready. Understood. Arrived at destination. On the scene. On the move. Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
Arrived at destination. Task completed.
Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.
Returning to base.
Heading to operational area. Task completed. On the...
Listening. Understood.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area.
Ready. Will do. Listening. Understood. Taking damage. On the scene.
Ready. Understood. Task completed.
Awaiting. Got it.
Task completed. Task completed.
Returning to base.
List.
Ready. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base.
Task completed. On the move. Heading to the operational area.
Heading to operational area. Ready. Got it.
Listening. Setting down crew. Await...
List. Understood. Ready. Got it.
Awaiting... Will do. Listening. Understood. Ready. Got it.
Task.
Awaiting instructions. Crew, returning to base. Task completed. Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Crew. Returning to base. Heading to operational area.
Ready. Recalling. Returning to base. Crew, return.
Awaiting.
Ready. Will do.
Awaiting in. Will do. On the move. Awaiting returning to base.
Task completed.
Heading to...
Await. Understood.
Listening. Got it. Listening.
Got it.
Arrived at destination.
Task completed.
Ready. Awaiting and returning to base.
Task completed. Task.
On the sea. Listening.
Awaiting instructions. Will do.
Awaiting crew returning to base.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Ready. Returning to base.
Task completed. Heading to operational area. On the move. Task completed. Destination confirmed. Awaiting instructions. Moving out. Will do. Ready.
You...
Got it. Arrived at destination.
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed. Listening. Understood.
Arrived at destination. On the sea. Listening. Returning to base.
Task complete. Ready. Got it.
Oh,
Listening.
Awaiting instruct. Will do. Task completed. Understood. Got it. Will do. Task completed. Returning to ready. Returning to base.
ready.
Awaiting will do. Listening. Got it.
On the move. Listening. On the scene.
New orders received.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
Ready. Crew returning to base.
Await. Understood. Listening.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
Returning to base.
Ready. Got it. Task completed. Arrived at awaiting instruct. Understood. On the scene.
On the move. Will do.
Task completed.
On the move.
Listening. Will do.
On the scene.
Wind direction change. West.
On the scene.
Task completed. Ready. Returning to base. Awaiting instruct. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Ready.
Understood. On the move. On the move. Arrived at destination. Awaiting instructions. Moving out. Listening.
Awaiting. Understood.
Listen.
Red, will do.
On the seat. Red.
Wait, understood. Listening. Returning to base. Task completed.
Ready. Got it. Ready. Recall. Returning to base.
Task completed. Task completed.
New orders received.
Task completed. Task completed.
Awaiting and returning to base. Using special skill. On the move. Heading to operational area.
Listening.
On the scene.
Understood.
List.
Waiting. Will do. Taking damage.
Awaiting instructions.
Red, will do. Listening. Crew, returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed. Heading to the operational area. Ready.
Ready. Returning. Listening. Crew, returning to base.
Listening. Got it. Task completed.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
On red.
Listening. Got it. On the move.
Ready. Using special transport. Moving out.
Listening. Understood. Arrived at destination. Arrived at destination.
An emergency has been completed.
Task complete.
List. Will do.
Awaiting instruction. Got it. Listening. Understood.
On this. Oh,
Ready. Got it. Awaiting returning to base.
listening. Crew returning to base.
Ready. On the move. Task.
Awaiting instruction. Recall. Returning to base. Heading to operational area.
Ready. Crew returning to base.
Arrived at destination. On list.
Await. Will do.
Ready. Crew returning to base. On the scene.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area.
Ready.
Split. Understood. Task complete.
Awaiting.
Red. Understood.
Arrived at destination.
Task completed.
Using special skill.
Task completed. Task completed.
Using special. Await.
Ready.
On the scene.
Task completed. Task completed. Will do.
Ready.
Awaiting. Understood.
Awaiting instruct. Crew returning to base.
Listening. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Awaiting and
New orders received.
returning to base.
On the move. Task completed. Arrived at destination. Task completed.
Listening. Ready. Transporting patient. Crew still.
Ready. Understood.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instructions. Moving out. Using special skill. Heading to operational area.
On the move.
Taking damage. Arrived at ready. Destination confirmed. On the scene. On the scene.
Listening. Understood. Taking damage. Taking damage.
Taking damage. Arrived at destination. Arrived. Taking damage. Listening. Vehicle on the move. Arrived at destination.
Ready. Will do. Await. Will do. Awaiting instruct. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base. Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. Vehicle on the move.
Tap.
Arrived at destination. Listening. Ready. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
Heading to the operational area. Can't do
Arrived at destination. Listening. Understood. Awaiting will do.
Await. Understood. Heading to operational area.
On the scene. Awaiting will do. Task completed. Listening. Return.
New orders received.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Task completed. Heading to operational area. Task completed. On the move.
Heading to operation. Listening. Transporting patient. Destination confirmed.
An emergency has been completed.
On the scene.
Take on the move.
Listen. Understood. Taking damage. Task.
Listen. Will do. Listening. Returning to base.
Ready.
Ready. On my way.
Heading to operational area. Awaiting. Recall. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area.
Arrived.
Awaiting. Will do.
Await.
List. Understood.
Ready. Crew returning to base.
On the move.
Awaiting instructions. Got it. Will do.
Listening.
Task completed.
Understood.
Task completed.
Using special skill. Using special skill. Task.
Awaiting instructions.
New orders received.
Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Up. Heading to operational area.
Listening. Crew. Returning to base. Awaiting it. Got it. Under fire.
On the move.
Under fire. On the move.
Arrived at destination. Listening. Returning to base. Ready.
On the scene. On the scene.
Understood.
Ready.
Listening. Will do.
Task completed.
Listen. Will do. Using special skill.
On the move.
Listening. Listening. Returning. Awaiting instruction. Crew, returning to base. Awaiting and got it. Ready. Understood.
Awaiting.
Got it. Awaiting instructions.
Listening.
Task
Ready.
Ready.
on the scene. On the scene. Heading to operational area.
Heading to operational area.
Ready.
Ready. Got it.
A
Listening.
Using special skill.
Ready.
await. Will do.
On the...
Await.
Listening. Understood.
Using special skill. Ready. Got it. Listening. Transporting patient. Destination confirmed.
Task.
Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Returning to base.
Task completed.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Using special...
Ready. Recall. Returning to base.
Oh,
Red. Will do.
task completed.
Listening. Crew. Returning to base.
Ready.
List. Got it.
On the scene. Listening. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions. On the move.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area.
Listening. Got it.
On list.
Awaiting. Understood. I'm under attack. On the move.
Using special skill. Ready. Awaiting. Listening. Transporting patient. Destination confirmed.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instruction.
Understood.
Listening. Moving out. Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Crew. Ready. Recalling crew. Task completed. On the...
Awaiting. Understood.
Heading to operational...
Using special skill.
Awaiting instruct. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base. Await.
Ready. Will do.
Arrived at destination. On the move.
Li-
Awaiting instruct. Got it.
Task completed.
List.
Listen. Understood.
Ready.
Task completed.
Recalling. Returning to base.
Using special skill.
Task completed.
On the move. Using special skill. Heading to operational area.
Ready. Will do. Task completed.
Red.
Await. Understood.
Away.
List. Got it.
Listening. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
On the move.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Await. Ready. Returning to base.
Arrived at destination.
Listen. Will do.
On the move.
Ready.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
Arrived at destination.
Awaiting transporting patient.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move. On the move. Setting down crew.
Awaiting instructions. Task complete. Understood.
Awaiting.
Ready. Returning to base.
Red.
List. Will do.
List.
Ready. Understood.
Heading to destination confirmed.
Task completed. Task completed.
On the scene.
Ready. Will do. Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Ready. Crew returning to base.
Listening. Recall. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.